Samaya is 18. She lives here on the outskirts of Kampala. 8 weeks ago, Samaya's sister died of AIDS, leaving her 3 young children orphans.
After the death of my sister, I came to look after them because they have no relatives to look after them.
Like her mother, 3-month-old Walia is HIV positive. Desperate and scared, Samaya came to Child's Eye Foundation for help.
I asked them to help me when I had no school fees, feeding, medication.
Samaya Wakasha turned up one day with Walia, this tiny little baby who was weighing 2.8 kilos, and she's literally starving in front of our eyes. Samaya was desperate. She almost thought about giving up the children.
Child's Eye Foundation wants to keep families together. With Walia recovering in our care, Samaya can attend training at our prevention centre.
The future for Samaya, I think, is looking much better. She's very interested in childcare and shows a real aptitude for that. She will work with our professional childcare, and if she likes it and it works out well, we will offer her a job, and that will enable her to pay for Wakasha to go to school and also Wakasha's older sister, Beluda.
We can never predict which children will come to us needing help.
Wakasha is quite disabled. He'd lost his left hand, and also he had something that looked like a club foot due to him having been given the medication that went wrong when he was less than a year old. One of the things I knew was that disabled children have a really difficult time in Uganda. Often they're not accepted by the local community, and often they end up not going to school. So I felt we needed to try and do as much as we could. We're going to Kosu Hospital, which is a special hospital that deals with people with disabilities, where they're going to operate on Wakasha tomorrow to try and do as much corrective surgery on his foot as possible.
They have made his foot to be flat. It looks very better.
If Child's Eye had not become involved, I think Walia may not have survived. Wakasha's life would have been very sad. He would not go to school, he still wouldn't be able to walk properly, and he would probably not be included in the local community. For a little while I didn't really take on board that this little boy had lost his mother 2 months before he came to us, because we're so used to hearing about people dying of AIDS out here and children being orphaned. And one day I just asked Samaya, you know, what Wakasha remembered about his mother or what he said, and she just said he asked for her every day, and he asked, is he coming back? And so clearly he's still very affected by this. And so is she, because she's lost her sister. It's a family with lots and lots of losses. But in spite of that, they're the most amazing people I think I've ever met.
For as little as £10 a month, you can help us to keep children with their families. Please visit childseyefoundation.org.